So like it was actually like the program was longer than now because we hadn't had this like age change like things coming on, and I needed to stay in the MTC for 12 weeks. So it's about like 2 transfers, and I was the only international missionary in my district, obviously, but I really loved my experience at the MTC. I struggled a lot already there, but the teachers were great. Like they encouraged us a lot to have faith in learning language, in learning the gospel, teaching the investigators, and I was blessed with the district members, like other missionaries, and especially my companions. Like both of them were really faithful, and yeah, like I had a lot of fun learning there, and being in the MTC is really special. Like almost everyone around you like was missionary, and so like because of that situation, like you could feel like the spirit really like consistently, like, and it's really helped me a lot. We had a lot of times like pray together and studying the scriptures, and teaching the investigators like practice was pretty hard for me at first. Like my first whole week, well, throughout my MTC time, pretty much like my teachers didn't speak English at all. they were really like they were really diligent like in using mission language to teach us. It's really helped us a lot. But the first week, my other like missionaries in our district, and we thought that like the teacher, that one teacher who was teaching us for this first week, like he probably couldn't speak English. and like we didn't know like how actual like native Cambodian like or native Khmer like sounded like. So like we thought like, yeah, he was probably born in the US, but he probably grew up in Cambodia or somewhere, like he wouldn't speak English. And then the very next week, like during the fundamental class, the class that we learned the gospel like more specifically, and like how to apply to the investigators and members teaching, he kind of like shared like this one really short phrase, like the really short part like in English, and like we all like got really surprised and like, wow, he actually can speak English. We were glad. But yeah, but I was glad that like most of the time like they always like encourage us to use Khmer to just like have conversation, and like that's probably was like a really great example of them just like having really faith in our calling, and having faith in us like as missionaries, like serving in Cambodia. They actually helped me a lot like to see like my calling as like not only being called to serve in Cambodia, but like I was called to share this gospel like in Cambodian language, like as the mission letter said. And yeah, that was really great kind of recognition for me. That's like like Heavenly Father has faith in me. So I need to have faith in my learning and His help, and I really need to trust in the Lord.